multi-million-dollar prize funds, and sold-out arenas. That's modern snooker. But before the glitz, it began in dusty army mess halls with bored British officers and makeshift rules. Forget the glamour. Snooker's true story begins far from the spotlight. Chapter 1. A colonial invention, c. 1875 to 1882. Snooker originated in India during the British Raj. Officers stationed in Jabalpur and Uttarakhand adapted billiards games like pyramid pool and black pool in the early 1880s. In 1882, Lieutenant Neville Chamberlain formalized the rules at a table in Uti. The name snooker came from army slang for newbies. Chamberlain once jokingly dubbed a teammate a snooker, and the name stuck. Chapter 2. From India to Britain, 1880s to 1900s. By 1882, rules were published. By 1887, snooker had started spreading through newspaper mentions in India and Britain. Billiards champion John Roberts Jr. helped popularize the game, and by 1889, cue makers were producing snooker kits for clubs across England. Chapter 3. The first organized competitions, 1910s. Players like Tom Aiken and George Hargis achieved century breaks. Rare play through over 100 points in a single break. In 1916, the English Amateur Snooker Championship was launched. By 1919, the Billiards Association formalized rules, introducing mechanisms like the re-spotted black to ensure clear frame endings. Chapter 4. Joe Davis and the birth of professional snooker. In 1927, Joe Davis organized the first World Professional Snooker Championship in Birmingham with a modest prize pool. Davis went on to win 15 consecutive world titles until retiring in 1946, establishing snooker as a professional sport. In 1955, he scored the first officially recognized 147 maximum break and actively promoted and refined the sport. Chapter 5. The television boom. Snooker reached mainstream Britain in 1969 with the BBC's Pot Black, designed to showcase snooker's vivid colors on new color television sets. The vibrant reds, greens, and blacks captured the public's imagination, sparking a nationwide boom in the game's popularity. Chapter 6. The crucible and professionalization. In 1977, the World Snooker Championship found a permanent home at the Crucible Theatre in Sheffield, offering an intense and intimate atmosphere. A world ranking system was introduced in 1976, adding prestige and raising the stakes for competitors. Chapter 7. 1980s Two Icons and Primetime Drama. Steve Davis dominated the 1980s, claiming 6 world titles with his cool and clinical style. In 1980, Cliff Thorburn became the first non-British world champion, marking snooker's expanding appeal. The 1985 final between Davis and Dennis Taylor drew around 18.5 million UK viewers, turning snooker into a primetime cultural event. Chapter 8. The Hendry and O'Sullivan eras. Stephen Hendry burst onto the scene in 1990 at age 21, eventually amassing 7 world titles with his aggressive, high-scoring play. Ronnie O'Sullivan emerged as snooker's dynamic superstar. In 1997, he compiled the fastest ever 147 break in just over 5 minutes. By 2015, he became the first player to exceed 1,000 career century breaks. Chapter 9. Snooker goes global, Asia to the Middle East. Ding Junhui's surprise win at the 2005 China Open sparked massive interest in Asia. Under Barry Hearn's leadership from 2010, the World Snooker Tour expanded globally, increasing prize money and adding new events. Saudi Arabia hosted the inaugural Riyadh Season World Masters in 2024, introducing dramatic innovations like the Golden Ball and huge prize incentives. Chapter 10. The Golden Ball Innovation and Riyadh Invitational. The Golden Ball is a 20-point ball placed near the balk cushion, only usable after a perfect 147 break, opening the door to a rare 167 maximum. The bonus for achieving this feat was $500,000 in early events and was later doubled to $1 million. No player has yet managed it. In September 2024, Saudi Arabia hosted the first ranking tournament outside the UK, featuring a £2.3 million prize fund and a £500,000 winner's share. Chapter 11. Tech, Tools, and Modern Tactics. Modern tables are precision-built. Coaches use digital tracking, measuring shot speed, spin, and angle, turning snooker into a high-tech, data-driven sport. Legends like Davis, Hendry, and O'Sullivan are part of an ongoing story,